What's up, everybody? Welcome to another one. Happy Easter. Easter bunnies came, decided to stay. See you in the woods. That might work. There's the 2 forks we just cut off of this old firewood pile. That's very green birch. Both of these are. This one will make a slingshot. It might be a little bit skinny for what I'm after. I really like mine about this size. Let's hold this one up and see. Oh yeah, looks like there's enough there to work with. A little bit of negotiating maybe with handle angle or something, but you get it. Be all right. That's a dirty blank. Time for the microwave. Slingshot. Functional at this point. There we be. We'll hit it with 100, 150, 180, 220, 320, and then super glue, and then 400, 1000, another coat of super glue, more 1000, and then we'll buff it. There's 100 grit. Going along nicely. Look at that. Birch is cool because it's almost bone white. Pretty neat. There's this one kind of brownish spot right here. It's pretty interesting. It's not spalting. It's just, I don't know, an interesting part of the grain. We got what I call the mid-rib right here. Starting to show. That'll really pop when we got some finish on it. We're done with 150 and we'll go 180 and I'll check back in with you when I'm finished with 220. There's 220. Getting close. Okay. We're sanded. We put in band grooves. Next step is super glue. You've seen me do this in prior videos. It's not a very complex process. I like Gorilla Glue Blue. Viscous enough to get a good coat. 1 or 2 coats generally is enough. And I just apply it like so. You can see that, but there's just goo on one side, just super glue on one side, and then I spin and swirl. Spin and swirl, spin and swirl, spin and swirl. So we get a nice even coat on everything. And I rub it smooth until it starts to stick. The nice thing about these microwaved forks is they seem to absorb super glue really well. So you're left with a really good even coat. Right? It doesn't get really goopy and with a bunch of lumps. It all kind of absorbs in nicely. See you in a few minutes after this dries. I'm gonna hit it with a heat gun to speed it along. There we are, after 2 coats of super glue. All right, that's super glue and sanding at 1500. It's knocked most of the shine off. I'm gonna buff it next to bring out some real high gloss sheen. But there she is, done. Let me turn this headlamp off and see if we can get better light. That's a little better. Time for bands. A couple late night shots. And I'm going to sleep. Here's a look at that slingshot in the daylight. Well, that's a better angle. My last GoPro battery, and my previous GoPro battery just died. I hope I got the shot on camera. Post holing. Crazy. got us a bunny. Beautiful snowshoe hare, just in time for Easter. Here we are, day before Easter. New flip, Easter bunny. Yeah. Got him. Oh, we got him. Stuck in the snow. There we go. Post holing like crazy here. It's piled up down here in this hole. Here we are. Here we are. 2 for the day. Birch natty. GZK 0.76, 22 to 18 taper, 6.5 active length, 33.5 to 34 inch draw, depending on the day, and 11 millimeter steel. Thumping them. Love it. We were able to get 2 today. Shooting the birch natural that you get to see me make at the beginning of this video. I really like it. It's just very clean, very symmetrical, simple, straightforward. Went from a stick to a slingshot in a night, and yeah, you know, it works. We're gonna have some fried rabbit for dinner, probably tomorrow. Fried rabbit and ham. Happy Easter, everybody.